So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
5-yard line.
Play action. It's Ryan. Gonna flare this one out to Gurley in the flat. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. To throw again is Ryan. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. It's caught. Smith. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Patterson on the draw play. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts
Jimmy Graham.
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on third. Patterson on the carry, and he's going to get this one down to the 30. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the Bears. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy who's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking here for Smith downfield. Now the defense loses him. It's complete.
One
touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround.
16. Sterling Hotwicker to kick off for the Falcons.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Flushed out right. And Graham's got it, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. On first down, Ryan. Complete to Jones. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
24 more yards. That's another Falcons first down. First and 10.
On first down, it's Gurley. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Again, they run with Gurley. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears 16. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 3rd and 1, Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
At the 4-yard line.
He's checking. Crash. 21. 25. Check.
Another try on 2nd down with Gurley. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
In on the tackle.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. All things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. Happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
To kick off for the Falcons.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Cohen. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 8 yards there. First down, Chicago. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
The throw complete, Trubisky to Miller. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That play doomed from the start thanks to the defensive effort of Grady Jarrett. They go play action. Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Going deep this time for Miller. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
41-yard line.
First down, a run with Cohen. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
29, Tariq Cohen, the ball carrier. He's brought down by Deion Jones. A gain of 2.
They go play action with Trubisky. Buying time to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
First down, Chicago.
They'll run on first down. Cohen. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Cohen, the ball carrier.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On second down now, it's Cohen. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play.
Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring him down to the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
Fourth down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 3.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Switch.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
21.
They go play action now. Ryan flush to his right. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They go play action with Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10.
I know I'm one of those that overuses certain terms. And this one, explosive, is what we use for a lot of receivers. But that's Calvin Ridley. Nice catch there. And not only is he explosive, he's been very productive. Since being drafted in 2018, one of the top touchdown rates in the league as a wide receiver.